STV Channel News Bulletin. I am Daniel Eku. The O2 Odogwu of Ibusa, an apex leadership institution of the Ibusa people in Oshimle North Council area of the Ondo State, has vehemently rejected an interim leadership of the Ibusa Youth Council put together by the palace of the Ibusa, describing it as an unconstitutional infringement orchestrated by those entrusted with the duty of protecting sanctity of Ibusa interests against intruders, but resorted to seeking personal gains. The people made their position known during the Isu-O2 Ibusa quarterly meeting held at the Moise Civic Hall, Ibusa, Thursday, 26 June 2025, where issues of the non-representation of the O2 Ibusa at the palace and youth elections took the front burner, with a firm decision to conduct a credible election for the three candidates vying for the youth chairmanship position, in line with the Ibusa Youth Council Constitution. Sagiba Dokonju, one of the conveners of the meeting, emphasized that at the time distrust, unrest, and undue rivalry has taken the center stage, with contestants for the youth chairmanship election already raising concerns that include threats to life. It became imperative for the O2 Odogwu to come together, deliberate, and decide the way forward, which he said was the only panacea to ensuring that peace reigned.
For years back, we have been living in peace. But of recent, we discovered that even though we have 3 communities zoned in Ibusa, Otu Wolo, Otu Yase, Otu Odogwu, there has been continuous acrimony, distrust, unrest, and undue rivalry within the community. And in the community that I belong, which is Otu Odogwu, every community is autonomous to the extent that there are certain decisions you can take and it stands. So in our own case, in respect of the youth election, we were privileged to be the zone that will bring out the presidential issues. Along the line, we are witness, even for the candidates, complaints of threat to life, mistrust emanating from some quarters who have no direct interest in the choice of candidates that are brought out. We have had one electoral committee that was supposed to mediate through the electoral process. Subsequently, we have had 2-3 counts, even a court case subsisting. And the question is it exactly what we asked for? Who in his lifetime will bring out his son by the election only for him to come and carry a dead body to bury? So we said, no, we need to call a meeting of our people so we can think along with the elders and find a way forward.
While distancing his people from the interim youth leadership put together by the palace, Son Konji urged those behind the plots to put their personal interests aside and let the collective will of the Ibusa people prevail.
Odogwu has no interest in the composition, formation, functions of the Interim Youth Council. We have completely distanced ourselves from that council completely. We are in our own territory, in our own zone, to manage our life, our affairs, until sanity returns at the center. We must believe and continue to strive for legal issues that will stand the test of time. What we have done is without any insult to any party. We are Ibusa is my father, is their father. We continue to respect him unto death. The local government chairman is my chairman, my good brother, who deserves my respect and honor in like manner. He should also give me my own respect in my own community, and nobody should deprive me of my right to association and to take decisions that will protect the life and property of my people. Everybody, respect is reciprocal.
One of the vibrant youth leaders, Comrade Emeka Okolo, accused some persons of trying to usurp the powers of the collectivity of O2 Odogwu to install their loyalists through unpopular means, calling for adherence to provisions of the Ibusa Youth Council Constitution in resolving the issues at stake.
Some persons have been trying to impose someone, and we are saying that election must hold. So we are in Otu Odogwu here because the 3 candidates that is contesting for Ibusa Youth President come from Otu Odogwu, precisely from Omueze here, where we are standing now. So we are saying that because they are our children, let them come back home so that we can organize ourselves if possible, conduct a primary election between them, and whoever emerges, because Constitution also provides that whoever that Odogwu present will become the Ibusa Youth president, because it has been constitutionally zoned to Odogwu.
In the same vein, the Mboko of Ibusa, Chief Daddy Okeleke, and Ikwele of Ibusa, His Eminence, High Chief Celestine Okafor, who spoke to newsmen after the meeting, emphasized the need for peace to prevail, just as they appealed to the youths not to take laws into their hands.
Odogwu has been having one problem, one crisis. So that was what informed this meeting. And we call this meeting to enable us to see how we can settle all these things and then settle them amicably. Like the Odogwu, like the youth presidents, 3 of our sons came out for this autumn. And before we know it, some of them started going to court and stuff like that. Then we have an interim government, which we, the Odogwu, said no, since it is our children that it is ceded to us, the presidency, let us organize ourselves and bring out a candidate and then present it.
From every discussion, it is obvious that Odogwu very soon will enjoy relative peace in every manner of dispute and conflict in this community.
Meanwhile, a group of aggrieved youths took advantage of the O2 Odogwu quarterly meeting to express their disdain by embarking on a peaceful protest where they flaunted placards with various inscriptions and messages to those believed to be behind the protracted youth leadership crisis in the kingdom. It will be recalled that the earlier scheduled Ibusa Youth Council election was marred by disagreements and eventually truncated, arising from alleged alteration of the Electoral Committee original list, a situation said to have given the loophole for interferences by the Ibusa Palace and chairman of Shimli North Ogome Council to set up the interim committee that is not subject to controversies. That is the size of the news bulletin. Thanks for viewing. Always keep it with STV channel.